What's up, everybody? It's been a few days since I made a vid, but I figured why not upload something today. So we had a war a few days ago against this clan called Debunk It, and at first I didn't think much of it because, you know, we've just been having regular wars, and then I got to looking, and this guy, literally all the account names are the same exact thing. Now, I'm no genius, but unless for some reason this clan has an obsession with this guy named Alien Zeng, I have a good reason to believe that this is a solo war clan. So the description is 0208 2012, I to the death until the last drop of blood, which is kind of intense actually. He's champs 3, or the clan champs 3, all just one guy. Kind of interesting. I just realized here he decided to try to loot with these with this account. I wonder if this attack doesn't have much offense. It looks like it doesn't, but he still could have tried. But either way though, every single one of these bases are his, and I think the war actually ended up being almost kind of close towards the end. I don't know if replays are gonna load or not. Maybe they won't, depending on oh god, is my game gonna crash? Was there like a maintenance break I think that might have happened, and that way replays won't work? Sadly, they might not work, I don't know. Anyways, we ended up taking down all the bases here. It's really weird how this is just not loading. I had to like refresh my game, but for some reason it's not working. Let me like try to close out the game one more time, I guess. Okay, well this replay worked. I was gonna try to showcase all the bases to showcase they're like pretty much not rushed, and they're all pretty much solid, solidly maxed. Obviously this, I think this was set pretty high, the Crusher Mortar, but shout out Donut for taking down number 1. Pretty solid hit, you know, just a good old RC charge drag spam strat. So got some solid value with the RC charge. Create some nice pathing. Went ahead and got those dragons down on the bottom. Sent that blimp through. The super kind of blew the blimp back inside, which is funny. Army gets frozen, arrow through. But this base just gets cooked. So doesn't really matter that much. GG's to the drags, man. I wanted to also address to, there was a comment that I replied to where I was talking about the temporary defenses, and I said that hopefully it switches up the meta. Well, boy was I wrong. People are still using the same thing. So drags and roots. Drags and roots, drags and roots, drags and roots. Yeah, I don't think I can look at any of these bases because it just keeps like freezing the game. But either way though, kind of crazy how it came down to the top 2 bases. I think this guy, all he used was clone. He used drag spam clone, and obviously it's just him. And he ended up using all of his attacks, all 30 of his hits. But this is the base that I got the defense with, and I'll show the other base too. Kind of crazy though. That ended up defending. Now the drag spam is just crazy, man. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Sends the blimp through. Ward ability super early. Thank God for the blimp nerf, but you could just clone through anyways. But luckily his army just ends up getting shredded. W Yeti Mites just getting clapped. That Crusher Mortar kind of clapping them too, which is nice. Honestly, the Crusher Mortar is very nice to kind of combat the whole Yeti Mites, dude. Meta? Low-key kind of meta? I mean, I don't know. Hook Tower is also really good too, but Crusher Mortar might be solid, man. The most solid one. But this ended up coming kind of short here, which is nice for me. Little booger got distracted, but it's fine. Holy, this minion prince is just getting smacked up the entire time. Dang! Man, it's been a few days since I've streamed. I think I haven't streamed since Sunday, and it's Thursday now. I kind of miss streaming, man. I was gonna stream today. I guess to kind of talk about that, man. I just haven't really been feeling my best lately, to be honest with you guys. Just haven't really been feeling it, if you know what I mean. And I thought about streaming today. I had like, you know, everything kind of set up for it, and I was gonna go live like a return stream, but then I decided not to. And I was like, well, maybe what if I stream now for like an hour, do my legendly hits, but kind of didn't. But hopefully I can stream. I want to stream tomorrow night, or tonight, I guess you could say, because it's not in the morning. So tonight, Thursday night or something before Legend League resets would be kind of nice. This is the next base right here that defended. Shout out CB 10 Toes. The centralized town hall bases, man, doing pretty well. Shoots the arrow through. Got the flame spinner on this one. Same exact thing though, just the drag spam. And luckily we were able to defend this. W balance changes, man, affecting the troops leaving, so that way you can't get away with this stuff anymore. I'm kind of honestly glad that the strategy did get nerfed, because yeah, it was just kind of ridiculous. Like the strategy, I mean, I've been pretty vocal about it. I mean, People can say whatever they want, but this strategy is the most skillless strategy in the game. Like, no hate to anybody that uses it, but it's just a fact. You know, it doesn't really take that much setup. And no hate to this guy, by the way. I mean, he was just trying his best to win the war. I mean, it's a solo guy. He probably doesn't care too much about doing complicated attacks when you're doing, like, you know, 30 attacks in a single war. But just got to talk about, you know, the whole state of Tunnel 17. Still pretty cooked, man. I don't know. That's all I can really say. Haven't really been taking the game as seriously. That's kind of my goal. Been my goal. So that way I can avoid tilting. Haven't really taken Legend League seriously or high. I've been trying to, you know, obviously take wars and stuff seriously, but actually we need people. We need people for Tunnel 17 to join the clan. So it's been kind of rough recruiting. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know about you guys, but recruiting nowadays kind of rough, man. It ain't working. The whole clan notice thing, it just ain't it. Anyways, though, CB with the W, defense 96, and you can see 30 for 30 on him. He pretty much used like the same exact strat like on all of them. I guess I can show another random one. He used like the same exact strat, so kind of crazy. The whole drag Cologne will be somehow defended. 55 or 45 to 43, almost got us. 91 at 96. GG's to this guy, man. Kind of crazy. We've only been solo warred a couple times, but yeah, shout out to this guy, Alien Zing from Indonesia. We could actually, maybe, can we see his warlog real quick? No, we can't, but we were the clan that he just lost to, so he lost his little win streak. Usually kind of always on edge when we face solo clans, but we're pretty good. This is the current war. Let's see how the current war is looking. Tunnel 16 only. That looks kind of outdated. Let's see how they look. See how their temporary defense is looking. Oh, they got progress bases on. Where's their temp defense at? Is he not? Oh, he has the hook tower. Level 12. I'll show you guys my progress on my hook tower if you guys want to see. I've been kind of just doing him off stream because I haven't really been streaming, but I have him 18, 17, and 19. Popping a couple build-up potions here and there. So yeah, I mean, I guess they'll kind of be done using my build-up potions when I kind of trying to do them strategically, but I haven't really been being super efficient with them. I still have the Frosty I can do. I guess I could do this now. What should I put on my king? The Yak? The Yak? Shout out the Yak users, man. I guess I can do Phoenix for now. I mean, I guess we could do that. Screw it. Well, anyways, that's it. Return video, I guess. It's been a few days, like I said, since I uploaded it. It feels weird, man, because I was just grinding for so much, and it feels kind of weird. I was thinking about making like videos or like editing videos while I was gone, to be completely honest with you guys, and I was like, what if I just keep making shorts, keep making videos? I'm gonna be super honest though, I have not made a single vid, haven't made a single shorts, and I only opened Streamlabs this morning, like last night or whatever, because I was gonna try to stream, but I just wasn't feeling it, so I'm like, you know what, I don't think I'm gonna stream. But yeah, man, I just kind of taking a full break from. I've still been playing Clash though. I actually missed a Legend League hit yesterday. I did all my hits like last second, but I kind of missed defense too, which is kind of funny. 2 defenses today. Maybe we'll defend another one. I don't know. But I've still been attacking, still been doing my hits offline. It's not like I'm like quitting the game or anything, but I just kind of need, I don't know, like a mental reset, man. I think I just having a lot of stress and things like that, and like obviously, you know, when you start to grow more, like I've been getting a lot more comments lately, and a lot more, just like a lot more engagement, because which is what I wanted. Like I wanted that, and it's one of those funny things where it's like, you know, you get more than you expect, which is in a good way. You know, by the way, like thank you for all the subs lately and all the support, man. And I was like thinking, like, what if it'd be kind of crazy to take a break, or like to take like a reset when I'm streaming every day, uploading every day, shorts, whatever. And I was like just the channel growth's been crazy. Like the last like 2 months, 3 months, we went from like what 6K, something like that, to like now we're almost at 12K. Doubled our subscriber growth in like such a short amount of time. And it's like, why would I like take a break when I'm like going so hard and doing so well, and like gaining subs every day, gaining subs every stream, like subs on YouTube, and of course people subscribing on Twitch when they pay. Thank you for all the subs on Twitch too, and all the follows on TikTok and whatnot. But yeah, I was thinking like, you know, it would be kind of dumb to like take a break and lose momentum, because, you know, I've grinded so hard, and that's all I wanted, just to grow the channel. But I kind of just realized, like, at the end of the day, man, And shout out Crinks too. Like just talking to him, we talked into VC and stuff. W mans, bro. W Crinks. At the end of the day, man, like I do want to grow the channel, but I also don't want to do it like at the expense of like my mental health, you know, and stuff. So I've also been, you know, caring about that and caring about my actual health, you know. Been going for like super long walks, you know, eating better, eating healthier, working out, things like that. So good things to come, man. Good things to come. We're barely halfway through the year, and hopefully we can keep up the pace. You know, I have the confidence that I can, you know, after even after taking a break for a few days, I can still come back and still gain the same momentum because I know kind of like what to do and kind of what kind of clips I'm uploading and videos and things like that. So even though some of my videos are like lately, hopefully like the reset it will be good. I think it was the right decision. I kind of just wanted to add it at the end of this video. Like I said, I was thinking about making like another video and like posting, but I only really posted it on my Discord and my Twitter and my streams, I guess, that I was like not stream. But yeah, man, I mean, at the end of the day, if I want to keep doing this like for like longevity wise, it's important that I just like, you know, good things will come over time, but the whole like I was just streaming just to stream, and I just wasn't enjoying some days, and I just didn't have like the mental capacity. I don't know if that like makes sense, like to deal with like weirdos, and you know, sometimes like people like will say stuff and it's like normally it would be like whatever, but when you're like tired or just not feeling it that day, it hits you harder than some days, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like if you know, you know. If you don't know, then you know, it is what it is. But anyways, thank you all for watching. Made it to the end. I appreciate you, and hopefully we get a streaming tonight. Hopefully I can feel a little better, man, because I needed this. Thank you, and I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. Until then, I'm out. Peace.